1,500 light years away is this, the nearest large star forming region.
But before we keep moving forward, let's stop and move backward.
To February 1617. See, that's when Galileo Galilei used his telescope to observe and sketch these three stars here. The shape of these four stars is a trapezoid, and together they're called the Trapezium. In the night sky, it's close to Orion's belt, specifically right here, within the Orion Nebula. The energy from these four stars shapes the surrounding nebula, creating a cavity right here. This region is home to hundreds of young stars. So cancel that road trip to Hollywood, call off those flights to New York City, and if you can find one, get yourself a telescope, because this is where the real young stars are. Let's talk astrophotography.
Now the best part about the Orion Nebula is that it is bright, like really bright.
Its apparent magnitude, which is the brightness as measured from Earth, is 4, making it the brightest nebula visible from Earth, which means that you can see it with your naked eye, and you can take photos of it from practically anywhere in the world. Like anywhere.
Now another striking feature is just how good this region looks straight out of the camera. Oops, that was the wrong region.
I mean, look at all that detail and color without any processing. If only Galileo could have seen the views that we see with our cameras today.
Now, even though you can image this region with just a camera and a tripod, which is what I show you how to do in this other video, for this particular project, I'm pushing the focal length to the limit.
I used a telescope the size of my face with a focal length of 2500 and effectively doubled it with this 2x Barlow. In fact, this is the setup I used to shoot the Great Conjunction of 2020 and Mars at opposition.
I'll be the first to admit that this image is very soft, and that's because it is severely oversampled. In spite of that, I had a lot of fun on this side quest, as this image is the deepest image I've ever captured of a nebula.
And because so many of you love the zoom shot I made, I broke out some old photos and made this. Thank you so much for watching.